Netherlands team map for World Cup 2023. We know they struggle against the better teams because we witnessed them virtually give up 500 against England last summer. Their second-tier players represented Netherlands in qualifiers, while their main experienced regular players were busy in playing county cricket. And their second-tier players actually they helped them qualifying for World Cup. With the bat in the power play, the average they slightly below apart, but not too bad for them. They scored at an average level and didn't lose a shocking number of wickets. So take it as a plus in the regard. From a respectable beginning to with a few minutes to virtually nothing in a couple of hours. And we have also observed that some of the data support this tendency as well as their midsection in T20 World Cups. The performance of middle order simply has not been a good. Now in the Netherlands squad, their main players and experienced players are back. And we hope they would not be terrible as we observed the previous 2 years. Weakness of the Netherlands in batting order is that they lose little bit of wicket at the top and then losing a lot of wicket in the middle order. That means that by the time they get to the death overs or death bowling, they are essentially left no batting. But their Netherlands tail ender try to resist against the death bowling. It seems like they perform fine at the first, then become highly slow in the middle order, and their batting almost finished or they unable to bat in the death overs. Netherlands are the weakest squad at the tournament overall regarding at the batting in death overs. They are okay in the start of the inning. They are average team in the power play, but they get worse in middle overs. And their bowling department, they are undoubtedly a squad that perform above the average. Particularly when it comes to the power play bowling, New Zealand and England take more wickets than the Netherlands do. And it is also important to note that other teams don't score runs frequently against them. It's not like they are attacking all the time. Overall, the statistics show that it is acceptable, in fact rank them higher than England. However, they are the most likely the third best team over the previous 3 years in bowling power play. India in recent years have significantly improved, but they may take a little bit in the power play. They're the fourth best squad for the past years in power play bowling. Who would have considered a partner team? And in a particular, the Netherlands had grown to be such a force in new ball bowling. Netherlands have simply so many options for the new ball bowling. They have a lot of talent for the role. But generally, they average 72 with the ball over between 10 and 40, which is twice as much as the average of the other team. They don't try to build on this strong start and everything just goes completely to hell. Netherlands, they move somewhat quickly and fast in terms of the economy. Although they are undoubtedly not bad, they are not even the most costly, because there is one team that costs even more in these intermediate overs than what it demonstrates. But their spinners accomplish not take any wickets right away. Of course, because of these conditions, they lost last year their spinner Peter Saylor off into retirement, and they lost him due to fact that his back was not enabling him to bowl like he used to be. But now they have a lot of spin option in their squad for World Cup 2023. But we don't know that any of them are really good wicket taking spinner at this moment. they don't take any wickets here. It means that every team who plays them as an extraordinary amount of batter available for the death, and that become a problem when you can see they are bowling quite well in the power play, but they are holding the line a little bit in the middle, and teams are just absolutely punching them in the face over and over again. They do bowling very well and they have a good option in a death bowling overs, but problem is they don't take wickets during the middle overs, so the set batters completely explode at them in the death overs. No doubt they played brilliant cricket for the qualifiers and they deserve to be in this World Cup, but this is a fact that they struggle against the better teams or good teams. So the World Cup is going on in the Asia, and they are very bad playing spin when they are batting, and then in the bowling department their spinner are not taking the wicket. But I hope we will see a good cricket from the Netherlands. Best of luck for the Netherlands and the Netherlands fan.